Welcome back to another beautiful property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are back again in Brentwood, Tennessee, looking at this gorgeous piece of real estate. Now, before we do begin, I want to give a huge thank you to Susan Gregory with Onward Real Estate for allowing us to tour her beautiful listing and bringing it to the channel. Now, you can clearly see from the exterior, we have a magnificent piece of property. Now, I can't wait to point out some of the key details to you, and a lot of these were curated finishes, and I think you will certainly appreciate it. Okay, starting on the exterior, the first thing you notice is we have the painted shoji white brick. You also have the same color as far as the board and batten. Beautiful columns right there going into our covered front porch as well. And then of course, seeing straight forward, you have the Porte-Cochére and then a ton of parking. So that's what we have really been seeing a lot with these homes that we've been able to get into and tour, is a lot of them are entertainers' paradises. And then you can clearly see that from all the parking spaces that you have. Now, this is a 5-bedroom, 5 full bathroom. You have a half bath, a little bit over 5,000 square feet. You also have a little bit over half an acre right here, okay? So I love that. Now, what we are gonna do is something a little different. We're gonna go through the Porte-Cochére and then take a look at our parking, additional parking over here. And then of course, we'll enter in over there and make our way around. Now, of course, and let me just show you a little bit. So we have a lot of construction going on right now. You can clearly see that we have a long driveway entering in here, and then you see all the additional parking that you have right here. I love that. And then you can clearly see the shoji white painted brick continuing this way as well, folks. And then a little bit of board and batten up there as well. But I just love the how long this property is. Even though it is 2 stories, you can clearly see that they actually fit this property perfectly on this lot. Okay, so this is going to be entering into your mudroom, folks. So you can see you have the utility room straight ahead right there. What I want to first show you is our garage. So I'll take a look right here. So you see that we have a 2-car garage right here, and then the single standalone garage over there as well. So extremely spacious. We have the tankless water heater as well. I know a lot of my folks can certainly appreciate that. And then coming in here, you can clearly see you have the hexagon tiling. And then look at this, folks. Look how roomy our utility room is. Now, this one is not staged because they are in the process of getting this one sold. A lot of them are sold as of right now. So, it's first come, first serve. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So you can see your washer and dryer hookups right there. You have the inset cabinets. It's what I've been calling inlet cabinets. I had to correct myself. So inset cabinets, I love that. And then you also have the brass handles in here. So what's unique about this particular home right now is they use quite a bit of different finishes. So one thing I should mention as far as the exterior is concerned, where the brick is, it had a semi-gloss finish as well. So a lot of key details. And what's cool is that, they had, luckily they added their finish list. So their interior design list as well as their exterior. So I had the opportunity to just kind of review that before we got a chance to tour this. Okay. So going inside of here, this is an informal dining, but extremely spacious. You can utilize this as a formal dining depending on your personal preference. You also have coffered ceilings on top, crown molding. You have 2 sets of sliders. You'll see once we go into the great room, but look how large this is, folks. I see you easily fitting 12 to 15 people in here comfortably. Just the amount of space. I love that it opens up to the kitchen right there as well. Absolutely stunning. So you got hardwood flooring in here. Now going into the kitchen, you can see we have quartz countertops. You got your breakfast bar over here. You got the plaster range hood, sconces above both windows on both sides of the range hood as well. You have monogram appliances. You have a warming drawer as well. You can see where that nice Sub-Zero refrigerator could easily be put, depending on what your personal preference is. Maybe it's the Sub-Zero, the Miele, anything of that nature, you can certainly do that. But look how spacious this is, folks. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts as far as the, the color combination. Do you like the flooring? Would you would have, went with a different type of flooring, anything like that? Of course, I'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, also, you notice you have the quartz backsplash. You have that little ledge right there. You can add some decor if you wanted to. Now, I want to spend some time in here so that way you can clearly see how much space we have in here. Of course, all our drawers. We got soft closing as well. And quite frankly, for the price point that we're at and being in Brentwood, I certainly can see the value. I know a lot of times, well, we get some comments about, the price being ridiculous, inflation, appreciation, all the above certainly is the factor. But look at this, folks. So the cool thing also, you'll notice the hardware inside of here, it's actually champagne brass, folks. So that's what's unique. We a lot of times see maybe the matte black finishes or something of that nature, but you have champagne brass. And then going into our working pantry, look at that. So you got your inset cabinets inside of here, monogram microwave built in as well. Look at that. And then the cool thing is this, the backsplash right here matches on this side. It's like a little coffee bar area. You'll certainly see that in a second, and it's right here. Okay, so you got your hanging lights right here as well. Additional cabinet space. You got your stainless steel dishwasher, but look at this. You got parallel exposed wooden beams, a beautiful chandelier hanging down. Really cozy, folks. I mean, you can imagine if they added some curated furniture in here, you can certainly see how cozy it is, how intimate it is. Fantastic. Also, going into your foyer, what you'll notice is the herringbone pattern hardwood flooring straight ahead. So they decided to add that specific feature right there in the foyer and then just continue with the regular hardwood flooring throughout. But you also have your second set of sliders right there, built-ins on both ends, your sconces on both ends of the built-ins as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue along, folks. So right over here, you're gonna have your first bedroom. Now, the cool thing about this particular home is that we'll get to the second level and you'll certainly see, but 2 of the 3 bedrooms upstairs, you actually have cathedral ceilings, which I've rarely ever see in the secondary bedrooms, especially upstairs. So I certainly love that. Crown molding extending in here, and then each one you have a generous size walk-in closet. So that's what's cool as well. You can see your tall baseboards with the molding inside, extremely roomy again. And then I'll show you the bathroom. Look at that. So the shower head as well as the thermostatic valve, those are both champagne brass. You can see, maybe the video will do it justice a little bit. That's that kind of material right there. You have the honeycomb shower flooring, and then you got quartz countertops. You got gold sconces and the gold trim as far as the mirror. Well, actually, the sconces are brass. They're aged brass, and then the gold trim around the mirror frame, and then the champagne brass faucet right there as well. And then little toilet roll holder, inset cabinets again. And trust me, I rehearsed this a couple of times for you folks. So I made sure I went through the property a couple of times so I can show you that. Now, I love the sconces right when you walk in to the foyer, as well as the double arch door right there. And then look at that. You can see that the 2-story foyer in here as well. Okay, so the herringbone pattern continues this way and it stops going this way, but I want to show you, this is the primary bedroom, folks. Look at the vaulted ceilings, beautiful candle chandelier, candlelight chandelier, extremely roomy. I love the sitting area that you have. You can see that king size bed, and the 2 oversized nightstands fits in here comfortably. Love that. Beautiful. So a lot of the finishes, hand picked. Love that. Done a great job. And then I'll try to find the one that designed it. And if I do, then I'll make sure to add that into the description below. So right here, you got a little coffee bar slash wet bar. You got a herringbone pattern backsplash right there. You got your shelving as well. The champagne brass faucet, beautiful cabinets. And then let's take a look at our primary bathroom. So straight ahead, we have our soaker tub. You notice you even got the wand right there as well. Beautiful walk-in shower. Look at this. So continuing on this side, you got the his and hers sinks right here. Crown molding, quartz countertops, same fixtures. And then another one. There's the trim I'm gonna show you, but it's Luxe Gold. I believe it's the handles right here. Could be wrong, but there's another one that's Luxe Gold. Look at that. Okay. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you. Over here to the left, we got our water closet, and let's take a look at our primary closet. Okay. So a decent size. I know a lot of my subscribers, we love the his and hers closets, or certainly, you know, a lot bigger, but I think this definitely does it justice for the amount of square footage that you have in here. You have your built-in drawers, built-in shelving as well. You got a nice little bench right here built in as well. Okay, not too bad. Of course, you know, I'll let you be the judge of that in the comments, certainly. And I know the only other additional thing that might have, you know, added some points to it would be a designated vanity area. But other than that, I mean, not bad. Okay, so continuing along, you got your storage closet right here that continues all under here. You know, as time goes on a little bit, scrouching down or hunching down a little bit starts to become worse and worse as the years go by, right? So that's one thing that's interesting. Okay, so this is our powder room. You can clearly see that we have the shiplap. You got a ledge right above the shiplap as well. Quartz countertops, same material as well. You got your pendant light right here as well, your drop light. And, you know, pretty roomy for this one as well. Okay, so this is our study right here, folks. You have a designated closet inside, but look at that. You got your arch windows, vaulted ceilings, almost like another bedroom in here, but you can imagine it, you know, with your desk inside of here, your chairs. Very roomy. Of course, our built-in storage closet right here, folks. Okay, so you got the 2 bedrooms downstairs. The additional 3 are upstairs. So we'll take a look up here. Beautiful chandelier right above our staircase landing right here. And then we'll walk up here. So right here to the right is the attic. I'll just show you real quick. You can see. So I tell you what, you don't have to walk too far to, you know, store those Christmas decorations. Okay, so going across right here, you see that we have the double sliding doors. This will be entering into the game room or your common room right here. You can see how roomy it is. But before we do that, I just want to show you this bedroom first, and then we'll make our way around. So look at this. So you have your cathedral ceilings, the arch windows right there again. You got plush carpeting, very nicely spaced, especially for just over 5,000 square feet. A lot of times, you know, especially over the last week or two, we've been touring 6,000 square feet plus 7,000 square feet. And then a couple of days ago, you know, we had the good fortune of seeing something that was a square foot under 8,000 square feet. So really nicely spaced. You got your herringbone pattern shower surrounding there, your walk-in shower, and then right here you can see the same finishes. So really kept it uniform, but then what they have right here, it looks like the shoji white cabinets, the inside cabinets inside of here. So it's different from the ones that we've seen downstairs. But other than that, kept it uniform. Okay, so you got your walk-in closet right here. And then I didn't get a chance to take a look at the floor plan before this, but this is a first. You have like another designated additional area. You can clearly see that it's separated by between or with a door, right? But shoot, you know, you're gonna have your own fashion show over here. You got your little you know, you got your little built-in bench right there. You can add that full body mirror over here or something. I don't know, possibilities are endless. First I've seen that, but then you have additional storage over here with your attic. Let me know if you've seen that before. I mean, you might be more privy to something like this, but certainly unique. I'll certainly attach that that floor plan towards the end. Certainly. Okay, we already took a look at that. Let's go ahead and continue our tour. Go to our game room. But look at this, folks. Look how roomy it is in here. Not bad. So you got your crown molding in here. Possibilities are endless. The L-shaped couch, possibly, you know, how we talk about all the time, the pool table, ping pong table, air hockey table, poker table, any table for that matter, right? Right here, you got your storage closet as well with built-in shelving. Tell you what, you got a ton of room. You probably can have 2 separate Twister games going on in here. You and him, probably 3. Shoot. Okay. So this is our next one right here. This is the only bedroom upstairs that just has, you know, regular ceilings inside. The other one right or adjacent from this one, you'll see the cathedral ceilings as well. But extremely roomy in here. This is going to be, of course, our ensuite. You can see the crown molding extends in here. Beautiful shower surround, the shower tub combo as well. And even looking at this side right here, look how unique that is as far as the back of the mirror frame right there. Look at that. Got like a little belt right there. Interesting. And then our walk-in closet right here. Got your built-in shelving. And then right across, this is our 5th and final bedroom. Look at that. Like I mentioned, you got your cathedral ceilings, 3 windows back to back, and then you also have an attic inside of this closet as well. We'll certainly see that, but look how roomy it is. Very impressive. Queen size bed, 2 nightstands, maybe a desk. But look at this. Look at that. So I'll tell you what, storage space forever. So if you have the Thanksgiving decoration, I mean, it's sad. I don't know a lot of folks that decorate for Thanksgiving, but you know, especially right after Halloween, those Christmas decorations start coming out. So I was about to say, you know, Thanksgiving decorations in there, and the other one, the Christmas decorations, and then the Halloween decorations. But you got your shower tub combo in here. If you notice as well, each sconce was different for the most part, right? We've been seeing them in the hallways, in the bathrooms, in the foyer. So the designer, fantastic job. Okay. So upstairs, decent, you know, pretty spacious for the most part. Downstairs, you let me know what you thought. Last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at our backyard before it gets too dark. And then, like I said, you got 2 separate sets of sliders. Let's try to open this one up first and foremost and get you out here. So like I said, on this particular lot, you know, a little bit over half an acre. So you can see all your neighbors right here. It depends on if you're, fond of some of your neighbors, if you're okay with having neighbors, if you prefer to be, totally isolated or anywhere in between. That's going to make a huge determination if you love this home or not. But love this outdoor fireplace. You got your mantle as well. Same thing, the shoji white painted brick back here as well. All the windows that you need here. Love that. Okay. And then last but not least, this will be our backyard. You can see it's not fenced, but you see your neighbor over there got their iron fence. So if you wanted to add that down the road after you move in, you can certainly do so. But let me just show you the back of the property. All right. And that's the back of the property, folks. So you can see the board and batten up there as well. And then pretty much the lower exterior, you got all brick. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful property tour. All right, family, that's it for this beautiful home tour. Let me know in the comments below what you folks thought about this one. Make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.